That's a nice castle. Morning everybody, here's another beautiful day for a ride. I think so because I see some glimpse of sun outside the tent. First night in the tent is always a bit rough because I wasn't using it for quite a while. Let's get out and see how the world looks like outside. I hope it's gonna be a nice weather to ride today. See you in a bit. That's the place where I was staying. It's a campsite, Sea Oase, not far from Schwerin in Germany. Got a nice lake. There's a beach bar over here. Toilets and everything. Just put the keys into the mailbox. Last look at the lake and we can go. Donkeys packed up. Opa. The campground is a bit further from the lake. We're staying there. It's a very peaceful place. Although they had a party yesterday at the beach bar, but that was not the problem. I went to sleep very fast. It's very affordable. You can see the campground is a bit higher than the lake. You can see the lake from above a bit. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It took me a while. I was up at 7:30. I was camping for the first time for, I don't know, 2 years maybe. And it always takes time when you're doing it for the first time, packing up all the stuff back to your bags and then taking down the tent. You have to wait a bit because there's quite a lot of moisture in the morning on the tent, so I was letting it dry in the sand. You just have to get used to it and make a morning routine when you go for camping, and if you're changing the location every day. Today I'm gonna be probably end up in Denmark. There's a nice looking castle on my road in nearby Schwerin. There's 14 kilometers away. I wish to see. So that's gonna be my first stop for today. Oh, there's another lake. Oh, this one is bigger. There is the city I want to visit, and even you can see the castle from here. But I do have to go around the lake. There's one lake over here, one lake over here, and there's an electric pole, even two, in the middle of the lake. Shocking. That's probably the tower of the castle over there. Oh, that's a nice castle. Got the nice panorama over here. There's the entrance. Oh, there's a big statue in that niche. The castle now is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There is a local parliament in it. The first settlement on that island where the castle is was built more than 1,000 years ago. The castle was rebuilt many times, but the last look of it, like we've got now, was based on some French castle on the Loire Valley castles. And the city is very beautifully located. There are lakes all around. There's quite a lot of old buildings and very good conditions. There's the old palace. The castle is somewhere over there. Got some cathedral and a lake in the city center. But very beautiful buildings too, like the one on my left side. Bit pinkish, but still very nice architecture. decided to get back on the motorway because on the smaller roads it was getting very slow, and on the other hand there were quite a lot of speed cameras. So many of them were hidden somewhere in between the trees. I hope I won't be getting any fines. Okay, let's hit the road. Normal motorway? What's going on? Some kind of tower, like a broadcast tower or something like that. Bad Segeberg. Okay. Schön. I had to stop and put on the jacket because although it's sunny, it's very windy. It's getting cold on the motorway. Now I'm ready to fight with the motorway or the autobahn. Yeah, it's much better. There's something going on in front of us. Maybe just a traffic. Look at the people going on the German motorway. When there is something going on in front of them, they do a rescue corridor in the middle. Some constructions. Yeah, that's what it's all about. They do make a bridge, a new one on the side. That's quite a high bridge. There's a big yak over there, very modern. You can see clearly the landscape around from here. There's something in the air. I think it's a glider, something like that. Another traffic jam. That's one problem on motorways. Maybe there's a border control, because we're at the border, I think. That's it, it is just strange solution for border crossing, but okay. So I'm officially in Denmark. I'm at the place called Jelling. You see another UNESCO heritage site. Should be somewhere on my left. So I'm gonna walk a bit. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna hear me because it's very windy. On the side there was an oldest wooden church from the 10th century. At least 2 more wooden churches were built in its place before a current brick church was built around year 1100. In front of the church there are 2 rune stones. The smaller one, dating from the 10th century, was erected by the first Danish king, Grum the Old, in honor of his wife. The second one, few years younger, dates back to the times of the Harald Bluetooth and features the oldest image of Christ found in Denmark. Surrounding the church there are 2 large barrows, the largest of their kind in Denmark. They are believed to belong to the king Grum the Old and his wife Tyra. The barrows measure approximately 70 meters in diameter and their original height was approximately 10 meters. These were the Viking era tombs or mounds. Now I have to find myself an accommodation. I chose one of the campings nearby. Let's see if they're gonna have a place for me over there. The weather isn't too great for camping, but still I do have to get used to it, because on the Iceland that kind of weather will be normal. So let's go and see if the camping is ready for me. It's very windy. Oh, what a hot. There's another one, like from a fairy tale. Like I'm in some kind of mountains or something. A very nice short piece of a road with some twisties. Shows me that I'm in the city, but oh, there's the city. Vale? I think that's how it's called. The camping ground was ready for me. It's a very nice place. Surrounded with trees, so it doesn't blow so hard as it was on the way. The tent is ready. Donkey's here. I think I do need to go for some groceries. I saw that there is a shop nearby. I'm gonna make a short walk. Today's day wasn't too exciting. There was just 2 places that I visited, and most of the ride was on motorways, so nothing special. I'm gonna chill for a bit until the sun goes down. I think that's it from me for today. If you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe down below. See you next time.